Okay. Phew. So guys, I'm back. I'm back. So thanks to everybody that joined my 6-hour long live video this morning. So here I am now on site doing a live EICR visual inspection only because remedial works need to be done. So I'm not gonna bother with the full test now. I'm basically gonna put in a quotation for a lot of the works, and then what I'm gonna do is walk around. A little bit cold. I'm gonna walk around and make a list of all the works that need to be done, and then when I come back to do the bits, I'm gonna do like the full-on test. And obviously, if anything else I discover during the test, like any high readers or whatever, I'll include as part of the price to rectify, because assuming it will be like weird readings or whatever else. So I've got 3%. So let's just start. Honestly, I thought I'll charge my phone, but all the chargers are slow. So first charger I'm using, this weird socket thing. My other phone's charging. Actually, let me swap it around while I do that. This, as you can see, is going to be the first thing I talk about. Kind of fast charger. That one's got to 9%, so bear with me just a sec. Let me put that on charge over there. So I met the client up to get the keys for this void property. It's quite a large place. It's like 5 bedrooms. I've been here before, like 2 years ago, for an EPC. So I came here when the tenants were living here and it was all full. And back then I notified the landlord. I said, look, be prepared. Your fuse board is old. So when you finally get to doing an EICR, you'll probably have to change your fuse box. So here I am now doing the EICR, but the way I'm doing it is a visual inspection today, and then I'll put in a quotation for the works, and then when I'm back doing the works in the next few days, then I'll be taking, basically I'll be doing the actual EICR with all the readings and everything else. So just straight away here, I'm not satisfied with this for me to sign it off with my name. Normally, coding is like something that you can do that is kind of like, you can argue it if you can prove why you are coding something like this. So this, you could say, look, is there thermal damage on this socket from being that close to the fire? There isn't. So technically you could say, look, it's been here for a long time, no thermal damage, C3. But for me, if I can do this, right, who's to say the tenant won't move in? Like, yeah, I'm going to cook and charge my phone here like that, and then they'll turn this on, this will go on fire, explosion, that's it. And then they're going to look and investigate who passed this off, and it'll be me. So for this reason, I will not consider this as acceptable thing. This is getting blanked. I don't agree with this socket here. So what else can I see in this room? This is a kitchen, and as we can see, there are no smoke detectors, no heat detectors. So ideally, I want to add that in. I can't reach to see if the feed is in there. So if the feed is in there, I'll probably just take power from there, jump through the ceiling void back out, and then I'll put a heat detector, there, powering off that. But if I open up the light switch and the power's in there for whatever reason, then that will be a bit long and I'll have to figure that out separately. Here we have a hole in a wall with an extension thing sticking out of it. Trying to charge my phone still while showing you guys all of this. Sorry, I'm trying to spin the phone around. Okay, what is in here? Where is this extension lead coming from? I'd have to figure it out. Okay, let me just unplug the charger. So yeah, anyways, yeah, this is why that's not allowed there. Imagine cooking and you've got all of that going on. So okay, so here's the lead. That's going here, that's going here, that's going here. It's going there. Wow, that is such a long lead. Where is that going? That's going in there. Or where is that? I don't know. Wait. So, yeah, I'll have to disconnect DIY wiring. That's what I'd call it. Not really clear where that is. That as well. That looks like a twin and earth in a 13 amp plug doing something. So again, DIY wiring. Wow, this is beautiful. Powering. Wow, looks like it's powering a lot of things. Okay, well, that's got a whole socket on it, which has got a spur, which has got a junction box with a light, with a switch, and it goes out, I assume, to that light there that looks like it's got... Wait. Well, that's coming off of somewhere as well. That's not cool. That will have to be replaced. Yeah, I don't have the keys. Maybe let me try the other extension. Okay, let's see what this is like. Another weird supply cable coming out of somewhere. That has got the little outside bit missing. I'm not happy with that either. Oh, there it is. DIY wiring. That little extension lead thing is plugged into an extension lead, plugged into a socket. Unswitched socket, may I add. That's not cool. Pendant light in the kitchen area, C3. Why is that? Why would you put that? That's quite interesting. Okay, that seems okay. That seems all okay. Like, just visual check. So I'm just kind of looking at any damages. Okay, what is this? This looks a bit crazy. You've got a timer thing with a plug, with another plug going there, with another plug going there. And this socket looks tired from all the different plugs it's had to have in there. What is this? Is it? Sure, I don't think that's an electrical thing. So that doesn't look like... No, I know what that is. So yeah, whatever this is, that's Dodge. Dodge is short for dodgy, if you haven't figured it out yet. Okay, that's locked. Don't know if there's electrics in there, but yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Kitchen light should be enclosed. Okay. Do you have any, like... Is it like part of the regs, guidance notes, manufacturer's instructions, or to be honest, we've always done that. Like, I've put kitchen lights in the kitchen. To be honest, one of those things that I don't really know what's. This is like the reception area. Lights. That's a rubbish light. That is what. Okay, that turns that on. Only. It's not bad. It depends on what that looks like on the inside. This light doesn't look like it works. I'm assuming it's on this. Oh my god, look. Every single one of these lights above has a spur underneath. Okay, that doesn't even work. What's the bulb looking like? Can't see. Is that nothing in there? Looks like there's nothing in there. So let's see this one. No bulb, I think, in there as well. Ah, that works. There's a bulb in there. Okay, so that's interesting way of doing things. And my fuse board is in here. So no RCD protection for ground floor circuits. It's a detached house. They've got a garden. They will be using sockets for outdoor things such as cutting the grass or whatever else. Ideally, we'd like some protection on that. Bathroom circuits, no RCD protection. In general, just outdated. We can do better. So I did mention to the client 2 years ago, look, start saving your money now because you'll need a new fuse board soon. I think, is it plastic? Well, I tapped it with my phone, it sounds kind of plasticky. But yeah, so I'd say new board. That looks not bad. Also outside, there is this I'm not happy with. Exposed terminals, kind of not IP rated. But then won't really match that. But then does it really need to match? Got a little sensor there. Got bonding. Kind of, I guess. Needs a full rewire. I don't have time for full rewire. Especially for a 5-6 bedroom place. Wait, have I been in here? Yes, I did. So a lot of the sockets as well, look. Don't know if it's firmly damaged, but it's like when they goes kind of black around the edges. Okay, that's all right. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on there. Maybe it just needs resecuring, maybe not. That looks all right. That looks all right. Obviously, normally, like I get a closer look. Oh. That looks ancient. No electric showers, nope. It's not bad. What else? I have a bathroom. Enclosed fitting. Another shaver light. Nothing else. That looks alright as well. What is that? What is this powering? It goes onto the wall here. So I think maybe like a pump. I'd have to open up bits and bobs to see. I don't think there will be a pump here. Let's turn on the water and see. Huh? Okay, the water doesn't turn on for some reason. Okay, turns on there. So no idea. Anyways. Okay, so, yep, got to figure out what that is. Loads of like DIY electrics like that for me to disconnect. Nothing in there. I'd have to go in the loft, have a look. These look alright, just one socket in the whole room. Potentially could say lack of sockets, but I think I might let that one slide because it is a small room with ginormous wardrobes for no reason. Origin of supply, I'll have to have a look. Meter, gas meter. It's not open. So, yeah, all the cupboards. That's not bad. Office. Looks like there's just one socket. But I'm sure, okay, there's one there that's got something plugged in somewhere. Can't see. So I don't know where it is. I'll have to investigate what that extension lead is. I think that's it. That wasn't me. Okay, cool. So, upstairs. Not bad. But yeah, quite a bit of work to do in this property, as you can see. Luckily, it's a void property. It's going to be empty for another week. Got the decorators and things coming in here. Sorry, I'm back on 1%, so I've got to put it. Full rewire. The thing is, I'm always cautious of doing full rewires when it's not needed. So if they was doing proper building works in here and getting everything done, I'd say, look, just chase everything, do a full rewire. But they're just redecorating it and renting it back out. So if the readings come back totally fine on the cables, I think it could go with isolating the dodgy electrics, changing the fuse board, fixing little bits and bobs, like removing a lot of the DIY stuff. It might be okay, but again, we'll only ever really know if we do the full EICR and check everything. But yeah. Oh, VIR cable in the mix. Might be. It's a very old property. Yeah, junction boxes under the floors. Judging from all these little bits and bobs that someone's added onto the plugs, into the sockets, you know, yeah, it's a little bit tricky, like I said, because for me to do a rewire here now, let's say the kitchen, you'd have to chase, which means you have to take the tiles off. They do not have these tiles because I can see they do not have a shed. So I assume they wouldn't have the tiles to replace these little small bits. These look like old tiles, so I don't think they'll be able to purchase them now. So that means they'll have to retile the kitchen. And you have to think, like, is the client going to be okay with doing all of that? And yeah, there's no smoke alarms anywhere, I think, at all. Yeah, not even battery ones. No smoke alarms at all in the whole property. Again, ideally, I would like interlinked hardwired smoke alarms, which means the radial interlinked ones are the EICR 3000 series, which are like £60 each, plus like £50 for the interlink module. Or if they hardwire it interlinked, obviously there is a lot of work. So being aware that the client just wants to rent it out, and obviously they have a time frame when the new client is moving in, I am cautious of just saying it's a rewire. But normally when I do speak to clients, if they say, look, we're doing a refurb, rewire is just like standard that I recommend to do after a certain amount of years. Yeah, because the boiler is in here with the open arch. I would definitely just say carbon monoxide alarm as well, because it's within the living space. You can put a dining table here, and there is a breakfast island. So basically in the living space, you've got the boiler there. Sorry, just having a look at the comments. Some wooden back boxes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about wooden back boxes, because it does seem quite old. I wonder when this was built. I think it's like 1980s. I would say 1980s, 70s maybe. Judging from, I think these are like the original MK. So from that, I'd say 1970s, 1980s built. So electrics from back then. But yeah, so I'm just thinking, my God, I'm busy this week. I'm busy this week, so I'm just thinking, like, when can I fit this client in this job? I'm fully booked for the next week and the next week after, but yeah, so sorry, I'm like, take the car off indoors. Never mind. So whoever this pig brawl stars is, let me remove this person with their nonsense comments. Put user on timeout, 24 hours. See you later, mate. Take the car off indoors. This is an empty property. It's cold. It's cold in here. There's no heating on. And sorry, I need a comment moderator if I'm gonna do these lives. So yeah, that's the thing. I know landlords, like you said, Sam, landlords want to get the revenue from it as soon as possible, and an EIS, I would allow that. So yeah, the thing is, I'll always make sure that it passes well, and I always recommend for the clients to get as much done as they can while it's empty. So yeah, we'll see. So the plan is tomorrow. I was completely free. That I was planning to come back and do this for the whole day, but I've literally just had someone schedule working for the morning. But again, I'm self-employed, so if I want, I can work until late hours tomorrow. I don't mind. With a break in between. So I might do that. So I might go to my morning jobs tomorrow, and then sorry, what is this? Opinions on basketball people. Just block them. So yeah, Legionella risk assessment. I don't do those, and I don't know who does. I haven't got involved in that yet. I've researched it, but it just hasn't bothered me yet. But yeah, long-term landlords want it done. Want better quality, is true. So this guy here, he's quite good. He's very good with his payments. He's very good with understanding that higher price materials, better quality materials are the way to go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to let him know. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll come back. So like in the morning I'll go do my jobs that I just literally scheduled in, and come back in the afternoon, and then maybe Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday I'm away for the whole day. Wow, see, this is the problem of being self-employed. People say like, oh, I'm scared I won't find work. You'll have so much work that you'll be scared that you can't take any more work on, and that's when obviously you expand and get someone else. But yeah, I didn't want to work this weekend, but depending on when the deadline is, I need to double check when they want this back. If they can't get done this week, I might have to come back here on a weekend. So yeah, I'll blank all these bits off, change all of this, investigate, do the EICR first and foremost, and then do the fuse board change. And if all the other readings come back decent, come back good and clear, then that'll be all done. But yeah, I'll get this kitchen pendant changed into a nice bright kitchen light, and at the same time I'll chuck in a smoke alarm upstairs. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone in the loft yet. I'm always scared to go lofts because lofts are like opening a can of worms. The lofts are always awful with awful electrics. I don't know why. I feel like people think, oh, no one will go here, no one will see the electrics here, and they just do an absolute shambles in the loft. But yeah, and even this, look, they've got their phone here. Or that's the smart meter, literally right here next to the gas with the cable. Yeah, so that's proper dangerous. So yeah, I need to just go around now and make a list. Wow, 34% this one charged. Sorry, just checking my messages. I forgot I'm live on here. Okay, so many messages, absolutely insane. Keys to get into the garden in the kitchen door. Keys to get into garden in kitchen door and to conservatory. What does that mean? No idea. Let me ask him. Okay. Oh yeah, and the outside light as well. Oh, I'd love to do outside lights in this beautiful weather. The thing is, yeah, it changes CU if in good condition and doing it. Then there's no need to change the CU if that's in good condition. The thing is, me personally, I I think you should have RCD protection for any sockets that are being used for outdoor things. So they have a giant garden here, and they can easily plug it in through the window here. They can easily plug it into that socket there and do whatever bits outside. And ideally I would want RCD protection on there, as well as lighting circuits, especially in bathrooms. And they've got the shaver sockets in the bathrooms as well. So me, I would put RCD protection on it. Hey Julie, hello. You feeling down? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, the keys that you opened the conservatory with, there were more keys on there, wasn't there? Maybe. Okay, cool. Let's try it. To be honest, I didn't try those keys on there. I should have. So let's see, because to be honest, I didn't try. Okay, nope. Nope. Never mind. Really smells quite bad in there. What? RCBO plus, yeah, that's what I would put. I'd put RCBOs, because we're not. In here, let's see, this key was for the front door, so that wouldn't even go in. So yeah, no, I don't have the keys. Yeah, so no, okay, no keys for, can't see. No. Yeah, that's the thing, Sean. I understand, but again, it's just one of those things that's like I've told them 2 years ago, change the fuse board. It's for the safety of the people moving forward. It's the same as like ULEZ. Like the cars were totally fine, but the government made us get rid of them. Here's the same kind of thing. Like if it's fine, it passes, but ideally we want to move on to better things. So yeah, I'm just making a list of everything that needs to be done. So far I've got the CCU change, 2 lights in the lounge. One of them is like super yellow. So this client here, they want it like done to a better standard. So like this light here, I don't think that's good enough. And for all those lights, for you to turn them all on, you'd have to walk around turning them on one by one, which is annoying. And that one doesn't have the cover, so I'm gonna put 2 lights there. Remove all the DIY electrics. Outside hanging lantern light, that's the one we saw outside. 2 smoke alarms, 1 here, 1 upstairs. 1 heat alarm, carbon monoxide. I might get combination, but the reason why I don't want to put a combination one is because the boiler is actually a little bit further away. So yeah, I'll put that there. Then what? Yeah, remove DIY electrics. That will all come part of it. That's all removing DIY electrics. What else? What else was there that I can remember? I think everything else was like just, yeah, DIY electrics. Oh yeah, kitchen light. Let's put a nice bright kitchen light. Batten. I'll make a list, and then obviously I'm gonna type it all up when I go to the office later today, which is basically my house. Then I've got to investigate that, but that's part of removing DIY electrics. Oh yeah, there was I remember there was a light fitting somewhere. Yeah, I need to see what's behind that as well. Oh yeah, there you go. So re-secure bedroom light. I think everything was alright in there. So what I do is I just kind of outline what needs to be done, and then that way the client can have a budget in mind. And then after that, kind of come back to them and let them know like more specifically if there's any additional bits. So yeah, kind of, let me see if I can like set up this here. I want to basically see what the extension lead is. Okay, so just an extension lead basically inside inside here. Didn't see that before. Must have just opened it a little bit. Again, that's just a matter of removing. But see the way they've done it, yeah? Is in here, they've made a tiny little hole, so they must have poked the cable through and then wired it in. So yeah, I'll be removing that as well. So yeah, that's all gonna come up. That's gonna be a part of remove DIY wiring basically. So yeah. What else? I think that's it. So normally what I do is like I'll get home and type it all up. But yeah. I think that's it really. So that's like a day's work, I'd say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'm gonna go to the Dartford job tomorrow morning. I've got other bits to do tomorrow, so I'll be doing all of that. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and check all my messages, check all my emails, scheduling work for tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. So sorry, because they didn't get back to me. Wait, I don't think I sent the email. Hasn't come up. Oh, I don't think I replied to it. That's why they haven't replied to me. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I just read your preview. This is literally what it's like running your own electrical business as a sole trader. Just doing admin like as you go along or at the end of the day. Sorry, I'm typing this email apart from. Okay, perfect. That's it. Oh my god, my stomach is making noises. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go home. I'm not gonna bother cleaning out my car today, even though it's a perfect day for doing that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go home, do my admin, plan for the rest of the week, call my clients. Or maybe I should go to my storage unit and get my Hoover. But yeah, I'll do all of that off camera. But yeah, I think that's it. It's like a little live EICR walkthrough quotation thing. Obviously the quotation will be done later in the office, in the comfort of my own living room. Or I might go to a little shisha lounge. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.